What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with Tactical Gaming, bringing you guys a very dumb video. I love this game. I love it, but I swear some people in this game, and I mean in the community, like, are very interesting people. Like, very interesting people. So, before we fully get into this, make sure you guys go check out w.gg and use my code TacticalGaming90 for 10% off. Dubby is a zero sugar, non-jitter energy drink supplement company that is all natural. It has no added sugars, no red dyes. It's made of fruit and coffee extracts. Delicious zero sugar. So if you don't believe me, try out their starter pack. It's $18.49. It comes with a shaker and 3 little flavor packs. Okay, each flavor pack is the perfect size for a cup. So try it. It's delicious. You're gonna love it. Trust me on that. If you use my code, you get 10% off, so you save on $18 basically. Okay, just saying. So go check them out. Trust and believe me, they are one of the best ever, and you will be buying some of their newer flavors if you like sour stuff, because they just came out with a 3-pack of sour flavors, new sours, I would say. Not the first sours, they had sour gummy bears, but new sours. One is green apple, one is cherry, and one is passion fruit. It's a triple pack. Go check it out. Trust me, you will not regret it if you like sour stuff. And it's zero sugar, and it tastes delicious. They deliver all around the world. Within the United States, it's up to a week. Outside the United States, it's up to 3 weeks. So, the rival community is split between calling NetEase and Marvel Rivals racist, because Storm's getting a new skin. It comes out tomorrow. Or at least by the time you see this, it'll probably already be out. But it comes out, and they're mad because her summer skin is the one and only female summer skin that's not a legendary. Well, I'm going to prove that statement right there wrong and false, because I'll show you Squirrel Girl. Well, actually, no, I'll start with Angela, matter of fact, actually. Angela, right, has one cosmetical skin that's a legendary. It's this one. But not only that, no summer skin, no swimsuit skin for Angela. And there are people who want one. My wife is one of the people who love the shit out of Angela. She loves playing Angela, and she finds Angela hot. So why didn't Angela get a summer skin? Angela's white, right? Now, I mean, they're calling racisms. They're saying because, oh, hey, they had Blade in chains before he got released. The dude was imprisoned by Dracula, you people. NetEase, Marvel Rivals, isn't racist, okay? I'm old enough to remember the Los Angeles riots. And if you don't know, look up Roof Koreans. Black people were going in and destroying and looting literally only Asianly owned family restaurants and businesses, okay? Rivals is not racist. But to clarify this, okay? So here's Storm's skins. This is how many Storm got. She has one. Granted, yeah, she only has one. But this game goes off of how many people, how often people play a character. Quite literally. And if it wasn't for some content creators, I'll name drop one, Flats. If y'all weren't doing tier lists and saying, oh, hey, this DPS isn't viable, this DPS isn't viable, and giving reasons on why they're not viable instead of telling the community, if you want to play a character, just get really good with them. Learn what you can do, what you can't do, get good with the character, learn your angles, learn where to hide, all that kind of stuff. Learn what can get destroyed and what can't. Instead, they make these dumb tier lists that tell the average player base, all their viewers, that, oh, hey, you can't play this character because of this, that, and the other. This character's not viable, this, that, and the other, right? So we're going to go through these skins, okay? I'm going to show you how all these characters, so he has one legendary skin, one, okay? Some of these characters literally have none. Oh, look. Not a single legendary skin. You have one. Let's see here. Let's look at you. One. Okay. Let's look at some other characters, right? She finally got one. But people are like, oh, hey, look, her summer skin, legendary. Black Widow summer skin, legendary. There's 3 new summer skins coming out, 2 of which are legendaries, right? One is for her. Now, people are gonna go, well, look, she has 3 legendary skins. She is probably one of the most played DPS characters in this game in both comp and quick match. That's exactly why she has all these skins, because she is a very popular character. Skin color has nothing to do with it. Like, literally nothing. So all you people crying that it's racism, Marvel Rivals racist, really? This is a free-to-play game. How they can make money if they're racist towards one demographic of people? Because then if you look at the amount of people, like, put it this way, Mag, none. Funny thing is, majority of the male characters in this game don't have any. Like, not a single one. He has one. One. I'm literally going to go from each character. One. He has one. Honestly, I don't even like this legendary. I think some of his other ones are more badass. Like this one, and this one, and even this one. All these, like, all his skins are badass. So all these people complaining that, oh, Marvel Rivals is racist, y'all are just ignorant. You really are. Look, one. And the reason why she only has one is because that whole Zaza stack scenario where people were like, oh, well, you know, I'm playing for the vibes. One. And his one is really badass. I like his one. Now, granted, hopefully he gets some more skins. But at the same time, if you want certain characters to get more legendary skins, stop making dumb tier lists that make it to the point to where no one gets any. Look, Captain America. Captain America has one skin, but then like, oh well, look at all these other skins he got. Like, look, here's his summer skin. His summer skin wasn't a legendary. When he came out, his wasn't a legendary. There's always 2 that are legendary and 1 that's not. They go, oh well, why'd they make the one black girl a legendary and no one else? Like, not a legendary, and everyone else got one. I'm gonna get there. Watch. Matter of fact, I'll just show you Squirrel Girl. Because everyone's saying that, you know, this game's racist and shit. It's like, where's Squirrel Girl go? Oh, here she is. Hang on. Squirrel Girl. I'll show you her legendary. Look, this is her summer skin. Not a legendary. And look, her only legendary is this one that she got in one of the battle passes. Okay. 1. Almost every female character has at least 1 or 2 to 3. She has 2. She's gonna get 3 tomorrow, right? Her third one comes out tomorrow, right? But almost every single female character in this game has at least 2 or 3. People are like, well, why does Psylocke have so many skins? Psylocke sells. Like, all her skins sell. Like, almost everyone who plays this character has almost every one of these skins. Like, you cannot sit there and be like crying racisms and stuff when the game's not racist. There's no money in being racist, okay? Especially when it comes to a free-to-play game. Like, I'm happy when I was like going through X and I was all seeing all this. There was a lot of people who were literally on the same boat as me. It's like, one, what happened to just being stoked that the skin looks badass? I'm gonna go ahead and check out. Like, watch. We're gonna look at hers. Now, granted, should she have more? Yeah, I don't disagree with that. But at the same time, barely anyone plays her. You do not see Storm in every single game you play unless you're the one playing Storm. And if you're the one person playing Storm, good on you, because you're probably one of the few people I've played with. But you do not see Storm all that much. And the one she does have is a North style one, and it's honestly badass. She has this fucking, like what? Lightning colored fro? That's gnarly. I like that. Now, granted, I think I like this one a little bit better because it shows off some other kind of stuff. Like, heck yeah. Now, with the Black Cat and Scarlet Witch skin that's come out, right, tomorrow, Storm's is way more revealing than theirs are. Like, you see way more skin on her than you do with the other ones, which goes, dang, that's a gooner skin right there. But people are still mad because the black girl didn't get a legendary. That is so ridiculous and so ignorant. It is so dumb. Like, majority of the male characters in this game do not have a legendary skin. And if they do, it's literally one. And it just happened. Most of these dudes just got one. Matter of fact, here. Considering you can't really count him as a dude, but he is a dude. He doesn't have one. Look at this. Look. Not a single one of his skins are a legendary. What you should care about is how badass the skin looks. He has two. See, he gets two. One's from Love and Thunder, and the other one is this one. The Majestic Raiment one. And if that one I think was from, God, I don't even know which one that one's from. But yeah, like literally almost every single one of these characters. Let's see, does the group got one? Yep, group got one. This one. He got one. Gambit. None. Not a single one for Gambit. Gambit barely has any skins. Right? He gets two. One there and one there. See, the funny thing is, the majority of these people who all have multiple skins are either characters who've been around a while, since the beginning, and or get massive amounts of playtime. And it's not even just about playtime either. You got to put into account who's playing the character also. Because you ain't thinking about, like, the favorite streamer or content creator of yours that's playing a character. Like Iron Man. Iron Man here is probably someone you're going to see in comp a lot. You see Iron Man in comp a lot. Like you do. I think some of the top streamers and or people who go to tournaments play Iron Man. Look how many he gets. He's the only male character who has this many skins that are legendary. Only him. Why does he have more than Captain America? Should people start going, oh hey, this game hates America? No. Does NetEase hate America? No. This game is not racist, guys. It's not racist even remotely. Because for you to make money off of a free game, it does not benefit you to be racist. So I'm curious to all the people who are screaming racisms, do you actually play this game? And if you do, are you going to legitimately stop playing the game because her skin isn't a legendary, despite the fact that NetEase did mention that she's getting another legendary skin here soon? Most people probably assumed it was going to be the swimsuit skin. Sucks that y'all were wrong. But, like, quite literally, how are you going to sit there and act as if this company and or, like, game is racist? That makes no sense whatsoever. Matter of fact, you want to complain, look, this dude has the most skins, and he only has one legendary. Now, most of his skins were all tournament skins and all that kind of stuff because, once again, he is a very highly played character when he came out. When Season 6 started, highly played character. And guess what? He has one legendary skin. He's been out since Season 6. One legendary skin. Well, Storm's been out, what, since Season 1, I think Storm's been out? Like, I've been playing solidly since Season 1. But this game is not racist. Shoot, this dude. One. And he doesn't have that many skins. How about Hella? Hella got 1, 2, 3. Now, here's the other thing I'm going to show you guys, right? We're going to go to duelists. Just duelists in general. What group of characters has more legendary skins than the other? Could you take a wild guess? Because if you're guessing DPS, you would be very correct on that. DPS players have the most legendary skins in this game. Okay? Compared to tanks and strategists. DPSs have the most. If you were to count the amount of characters who have multiple legendary skins, it is not even close to compared to Vanguard and or strategist. DPS takes the cake. And why is that? Because all you people's favorite streamers, like Flats, J3, now granted, I'm pretty sure they're flex players, right? But at the same time, what do they normally always play as? As far as I know, Flats plays as what's his name? Winter Soldier. Like, he plays as Winter Soldier a lot. At least that's my assumption. Like, I've only mainly watched a lot of his stuff when he's like doing the Elo Hell kind of thing, which is very entertaining. That's why I love watching J3 stuff. Flats is more of, I hear him complaining about rivals and all this other kind of stuff, which is funny considering the dude gets free access. Because what's getting me to say some stuff is the dude literally says he wasn't going to do anything on rivals. He was going to play freaking some Overwatch, but softly said that rivals needs to fix this problem. It's like, what problem are you referring to there, bud? Are you referring to the same thing that all these people who are ignorant as all hell saying that NetEase / Marvel Rivals is racist to black people because they're Asian? You should really take a look at who is more racist towards who. Is it Asian people more racist towards black people? Or is it black people more racist towards Asians? And it's only a specific type of black person. And people are going to come at me. I already know it. But it's the ignorant, ghetto-style black people. Okay? The educated black people don't give a shit. And I know because I've seen the amount of comments of black people saying y'all ignorant stuff and just regarded. I can't say the other word on friggin' YouTube because YouTube's stupid. But literally, even your own people are calling you regarded because literally you're making it about race when it's not. Like, I can guarantee if more people played her in comp and in quick match, and also if she would stop being on the bottom of the tier list of all the top streamers and content creators who are paid by rivals, I bet she would have gotten way more skins. Way more skins. Matter of fact, guess what? Widow, she finally got one. And the only reason why they finally gave her one was because she never had one until just recently. And if I remember correctly, she was one of the very first characters in the game. I could be wrong once again. I can't remember like season 0. I remember I tried it when season 0 came out, but I was playing like Where Winds Meet and a whole bunch of other games around that time too. But yeah, not racist. And the reason why she finally got one is because other people started playing her after the Zaza stack bullcrap, because people stopped playing her altogether. Anytime someone saw her in there, they complained. Same thing on why she has so many skins, because she's played a lot in both comp and quick match. Like, a lot. Same with her. He gets played pretty regularly, but he only has one. He has 2. I think he has 1 or 2. But yeah, each one of these characters has at least 1, up to 3 or 4. At least, each one of these. So, it is literally nothing to do with race. It has everything to do with the streamers, the content creators, and how often people play a character. Those are the top reasons why people get skins. Because they're not going to waste time and resources by producing a skin for a character that's not going to sell. Okay? Not going to happen. I can guarantee you, they probably have a buttload of skins ready for each one of these characters in the back burner waiting to come out, but they're being strategic about it and how they're going to release it and go, well, you know what, if no one's playing this character, or if all these top creators are complaining about this character or that character and they're not that good and yada 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 yada, like a lot of the content creators are, go and look up Rivals content and tier lists and tell me where you end up seeing freaking Storm. When it comes to tier list for best DPS, she's never on the top. Ever. Unless it's a Storm character who likes to play Storm. And as far as I've seen, nope. Because Flats is one of the few people I've actually watched their tier list videos, and I go, why are you doing this? This is exactly why so many people will only play specific characters and no one else. And or why, if you're, 'cause I was forced to be a tank main in this game because the amount of people refuse to play tank. Majority of people want to play nothing but DPS. Okay? I'm usually seeing triple lock instant almost inside of comp every single time. And it does it inside of quick match as well. But then it goes, why is that? And then I started watching Rivals content, like actual content creators. I'm like, this is why. A lot of them are talking trash on tanks and saying tanks are useless, saying healers are useless. I wonder why majority of people want to play nothing but DPS, and I wonder why DPS roles have the most characters in the game. Because of content creators. The content creators that are being paid by Rivals and getting access early to skins and characters and all this other kind of stuff. So, before you sit there and decide to be ignorant as all hell and say that Rivals is racist and all this other kind of stuff, take a look back. Go look at all your favorite content creators and all their content that they release and see where they place Blade and Storm. Because then if you're going to call Rivals racist, you might as well call those content creators racist because they're putting your favorite black character low on the tier list. Back of the bus. Kind of sounds stupid, doesn't it? I mean, I think that sounds stupid. Like, in my opinion, I think you should try every character, see who you're good with, and if you like playing that character, get really good. Because I come from, like, Dark Souls and shit like that, to where you just get good. And that's what you should do. If you want to play Storm, play Storm. Like, she's a very useful character. I played her, like, a couple times, and the one time I played her, like, one of the very first times, I had a fucking blast. You just have to get used to her movesets and how she moves and everything. Now, in my opinion, I think they should rework her, make her a little bit more mobile instead of kind of just, like, hovering there. It kind of sucks. But at the same time, other than that, she is pretty epically strong. Like, if you know how to use her abilities, she is fucking strong. She's one of the strongest DPSs in the game. Just sadly, most people will play Wanda because it's easy to sit there and just do the hit scan shit. It's kind of like one particular healer in general in the game. Alright? So people want to call racisms. Oh, well, there's a white lady there. Are you guys just also colorblind and don't see the black dude that's there? Or do you just want to cry racism because you're just ignorant? Three. And they have quite a bit of skins too. But 3. While Gambit has none. He has 1. He has 1. She has what, 2? No, she has 3. Okay, so her, him, and her, and I think her. 1, 2, 3. Kind of funny how that works, right? 3, 3, 3. Female, female, male and female. Kind of funny, right? Now, granted, I guess you can kind of count Loki too, but I really wouldn't count Loki as, like, the female character that has multiple. But hey, look, 3. And why? Because Loki is probably also one of the most played healers when it comes to top creators. If there's a creator who plays Loki, boom, there you go. So you got to look at the 3 reasons: your content creator, the amount of times and or the amount of people that are playing a character, right? The amount of hours each individual person who plays this game puts into a character. So that you understand what I'm referring to. Not like, oh, hey, they played them once and then, like, all these other people played them once. No, I mean the amount of hours and the amount of people putting those hours into a character. Okay? And then how often in both quick match and comp they're played. Not just quick match or just comp. No, quick match and comp. You gotta put quick match and comp together when it comes to overall playtime. Those are the 3 factors. And then you add in also which ones are being bought. Now, you can go ahead and say, oh, well, Storms are lackluster, or literally her skin that's coming out is lackluster, which I didn't think so. I watched it. It did not look lackluster to me. The fact that, like, she's getting one of these skins that comes with a whole buttload of stuff that you can interchange and choose, compared to, like, some other characters' legendaries that didn't get anything remote like that, like, whatsoever. Like, here, I'll use Devil Dino as an example. Right? Devil Dino. Right here. Legendary skin. Customize. All you can change is the color. That's it. So, I mean, why didn't he give it? Why didn't he get anything to add on to his character or whatever? We'll use this guy as an example. Now, this is an old skin right here. Old skin. He didn't have anything. They could rework him like they do other characters. She has 2. Legendary skin, right? You get these things you can change. If you look at what you can change on her, on Storm's, like, purple outfit that she's gonna get, you get, I think, more than this. I think you get 3 or 4 things you can change on her. So people are complaining to complain, and they're literally just doing it because they're like, oh, well, it's really famous to sit there and make it seem like it's racisms when it's not actually racisms. Like, they give all the good stuff to the white characters, to the Asian characters. No, they don't. And the fact that you're making it about race is really sad. It's really, really sad. And if you guys love this game like you claim, why are you literally calling the content, like, that's coming out and the devs racist? That makes no sense. I mean, I get wanting more skins, but why can't you suggest it in a kind way instead of going, oh, you guys are racist. If you don't change this, we're just not going to play. That is some spoiled ass baby shit. It really is. Damn, I'm almost 30 minutes into this video. I was not expecting it to be this long. Holy shit. But literally, that's my point. Like, that is literally my point. This game isn't racist. Like, the devs are not racist. They may be an Asian company from China, but they're not racist. Because even then, some people go, oh, the DCP control company didn't give Captain America any good skins because he's Captain America. I mean, they gave him some decent skins, and his skins look pretty fucking badass. I mean, they gave him this badass skin, this badass skin, this badass skin, this badass skin. Even this one's kind of badass. I mean, shit, they gave him Captain America dick. You think that they would probably give him a tiny wiener or some shit, right? My wife's all laughing at me right now. But I'm dead serious. These people want to make money. Stop being idiots, guys. Like, really. Like, it isn't about racisms. Now, this is mainly just for all the people who are going, oh, racisms. Everyone else, I know you know what I mean. Shit. This chick right here is a lesbian, okay? I would love to see her get some more skins. And I'm a straight dude. I generally don't like women with fucking six-pack abs like this, but I think it would be pretty badass if they gave her, like, a summer skin that was, like, armor style. Kind of like how old school video games with female characters where, like, they were basically wearing, like, you know, lingerie or whatever, but it just was armor. Do that with her. And I mean, in a sense, you can say that's what her number one outfit right here is, right? But could you imagine giving her a summer skin that looks badass and looks like it's armored? That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Like, give her, like, dragon scales, like, you know, breastplate that's, like, you know, a bikini top. That'd be cool. And for all we know, that might be a plan for next year. You guys act as if, like, these people don't have, like, a structured plan for releasing of skins throughout the year. Like, literally, summer's already almost over. And she's one of the characters who's been around a long time, and she didn't get a summer skin, but Black Cat did. Wanna know why? Because Black Cat's fucking hot. And they know the Gooners are gonna play this game, and they're gonna play Black Cat, especially once they give her that summer skin. So, stop crying racisms for all you ignorant people who sit there and want to just clout chase and do all this other kind of stupid crap. Because it's not about racisms. It's not. It's about making money 100%. And you can't make money on a free-to-play game if you're racist towards a demographic that plays this game. Okay? You really can't. And if you want to blame, oh, well, there's racists in the game. Yeah, there is. But the funny thing is, I've come across some black people who called me some very derogatory names because I'm a white dude. You don't hear me going, oh, you're racist. No. Now, granted, is that racist? Yes. And why is that? Because one of the biggest content creators that, like, is a paid streamer and all that is pretty fucking racist. Actually, dude just got in trouble recently and interviewed by another content creator, and he deliberately threw because he was playing with a white dude and he did it on purpose to piss him off because he doesn't like the white dude because he's white. It's pretty fucking racist. Kind of ignorant as fuck. Deliberately lost a tournament where you could have won some money, but did it because he was teamed up with white dudes. That's crazy. But hey, whatever. And if you're so up in arms about it, stop playing the game. Maybe all of a sudden, magically, the racist, sexist people just disappear. Right? I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden, all the people complaining about racisms just stop playing the game. All of a sudden, all the racists just disappear. Be hilarious. Be so hilarious. But that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Once again, yeah, Marvel Rivals, NetEase, they're not racist. Y'all just ignorant. So, catch me for the next one. Go check out w.gg. Use my code TacticalGaming90. Link and all that's going to be down in the comment section down below. Pinned comment. They are one of the best companies to affiliate yourself with because if you do good enough, you can partner with them. But they at least put your foot in the door and give you an affiliate link that you can start using and people can start using, getting discounts with, which you get a kickback. So, if you're a smaller content creator, much like myself, go check out Dubby. They're looking for VTubers, YouTubers, Twitchers. They're looking for everybody. Okay? They don't care. If you do decent content and they like it, you'll hear within 15 minutes if you qualify or not. And, like I said, best zero sugar drinks I've ever had. And I hate zero sugar. Zero sugar is disgusting. But theirs, very delicious. So, catch me in the next one, guys. Later.